Discuss LeetCode problem number 2660, winner of the bowling game. Before we discuss, please share, like, subscribe and hit on the bell button for notifications. Also have added a lot of LeetCode quizzes to the community page. It will give you a different perspective and will help you in the interview process. So please check it out. If you like the quiz, please subscribe to get more. I'll be adding a lot of quizzes every day. Now back to the problem. You are given the scores of player 1 and player 2, and you are supposed to tell whether who won the bowling game. So this is winner is just a wraparound, is a wrapper and or this calculate score. This is where the actual calculation is being done. So calculate score of player 1 and player 2, and whoever wins you return player 1 or player 2. I call this pattern as INDEXLAST10-3 pattern. You will see why that is the case if you go into this function. Also, like, we can take this example of the scores, say 8, 10, 10, 2 and 3, and the way you are supposed to calculate is 8 plus 10 plus, because the previous in the last two there is a 10, so in the index position of 1 there is a 10, so for this 10 you have to multiply, and for this one also there is a 10 in the last two positions, and so you are supposed to multiply. And even for this one also, I think 3 times 2, and so if there is one more, say 4, then you are supposed to just make it as 4. So I think total comes down to 52, I think. So the total score is set to 0, and this one is -3, and I will explain why it is not 0. And you go through the index of scores like this, and if scores 10, index of score is 10 like this, then you store the index of last score of 10 to that specific index. So, and this logic is simple. If the index minus index of last score is greater than 2, then you don't have to double. Otherwise, if the index of last score 10 is less than or equal to 2, then you have to double the score. But in the case of this one, first and second you cannot double, because the rule of the bowling game is like only if the previous two, and you don't have the previous two in the case of 8 and the first round and the second round. So to accommodate that, say for example, if index is 0 and this one is set to 0, index minus 0 is greater than 2, which is false, so you will double the score. You would make it as 8 times 2, and so to avoid that, you set it to -3 to take care of the first 2 rounds. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.